Alright, hello. Hello, welcome back. Hopefully. And if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to my weekly series. This is called Felt Chat because I think it's a fun title. It's usually me being very tired on Monday mornings, just hanging out and chatting. I've been thinking about being like, you can ask me anything, and then I'll answer the questions in this video. That would involve people leaving comments. You better leave a comment on this video. I said it so early on, now you're required to by law. Let's move on. As for who I'm playing with, I'm going to be running through all the Genshin weekly bosses and slapping them silly. I'm trying a new squad, kind of a fireworks-style Yoimiya squad, with Yoimiya, xingqiu, fischl, and Bennett. As for their weapons, artifacts, and stats, I'll do a quick run-through. This is my Yoimiya. She needs a little bit of help, but she does some pretty good damage using Rust. 2-piece Crimson, 2-piece Glad, C0, 1096. Here's my xingqiu, here are his stats. I'll go in reverse, I guess, because reasons. Sack Sword, R3, 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Heart of Depth, C2, 668 at the moment. Next is fischl, she's actually on level 60. Here are her stats. Using a stringless because she's going to be off-field. 2-piece Thundering, 2-piece Shimenawas, C6. 499, but those are from Constellations, so. And then Benny Boy. Here are his stats. Yes, that is 245% ER. Yes, it is overkill. It just happened. Festering Desire. 4-piece Noblesse. C5 asterisk. I got C6. I'm not activating it because I don't use it. And 2811. So yeah, that's the squad. And it's really fun. It's just rapid fire reactions because of all the Oz shots and all the xingqiu rain swords and all the pyro arrows. I've been toying with a little bit. I saw this on Reddit the other day. I know, Reddit, the place where hope goes to die, yada yada. This build is time to dodge them. As you can see, it's just a lot of numbers really fast, and that's kind of what sold me on it was just a lot of numbers really, really fast. And it's pretty fun. It brings a different style of play to Yoimiya than what I've been doing. My previous style of play was fischl was actually replaced by Kazuha. So I was shredding protections and resistances as well as buffing pyro and hydro damage. So I was dealing massive vaporizes, but it was very much stuck to one person at a time. Fischl's Oz adds in a little bit, I do just mean a little bit of extra AoE to this squad, so while it's still mostly great at slapping around on bosses, it can in fact do pretty well on normal, mobbing enemies. Unfortunately, my xingqiu doesn't quite have enough ER to really get back his rain swords, unless he gets a double proc. But as you can see, look, the numbers, it's just numbers. It's a lot of fun. It's just satisfying to look at. Man. You can't get much good lately in terms of artifacts. I've been fighting hard for good artifacts and I've been rolling around. But yeah, this is the thing, this is the squad, and this is the series where I talk about what's going on with me on the weekly basis. Well, semi-weekly basis. Sometimes the series drops for a week, sometimes it comes back for a week. It all depends. As for what I've been doing a lot of grinding in 14, doing most of that hardcore stuff off-stream, aka all my crafters and my Eureka grinding has all been off-stream. Eureka's okay. Well, I think I'm going to do a video talking about Animos and Pagos together as my semi-review of them. My review of Animos and Pagos in their current state inside of Shadowbringer's patch, yada yada yada. The last patch before Endwalker, basically. Man, I really hope I can get xingqiu's burst up. You know what, I might just kill time because oh no, we ain't getting that. We can't be killing time here. Yeah, this is really unfortunate. might be able to get xingqiu. Nope, I didn't get xingqiu first. I don't think I'll be able to one cycle. Why do you make me sad, Devolin? I mean, to be fair, that was kind of just Yoimiya Bennett combo right there, so that's not too bad, TBH. My Yoimiya isn't incredibly built. I can't get the right artifacts. I've always been unlucky with Crimson Witch of Flames. Like, just always been obscenely unlucky with it. And the only luck I've ever had with that set has been on my free-to-play account. And even that's been struggling. I've never gotten a crit rate or crit damage hat for Crimson Witch of Flames. Not even once. Not a single circlet has been crit rate or crit damage across all of my runs. And if I did ever happen to get one, it was usually purple. Blaze of gold. Was the big sad. Yeah, I've been doing that. I've been doing some leveling of some crafters, which has been annoying but quick because of Ishgard. I talked about this on Twitter a little bit, but I got stuck with fucking jury duty. That sucked. Very unfun. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. Ain't even gonna bother to go up there. I'm just gonna shoot a couple arrows. Oh, I should probably go up there, huh? I always forget the charged shots on Yoimiya aren't that great. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to her blitzing through stuff with her auto attacks. Anything good? Nope. Nope. Unluckers. Right, well, there's those two. Azdaha, you're next, buddy. As you can see, though, this squad is pretty good. Devalin wasn't a great showcase. That was mostly just how much damage Yoimiya does solo with Bennett. But, this fight's gonna be a test of my sanity. I'm so used to bringing Zhongli into this fight, so I don't have to deal with the debuffs, and now I don't have him. Sag. Yeah, that's what I've been up to. Like I said, this is just a weekly hangout series. I just like keeping YouTube videos rolling, at least like 1 or 2 a week, typically 2. Last couple weeks I've been slacking, but it's in it wasn't super unpleasant, it just wasn't super. I didn't get forced into. Ah, God, I got knocked up. That sucks. I didn't get forced into actually serving on any trials, so it wasn't too bad. However, not my favorite thing. Mostly just because it takes so much time out of your day, and then they give you $11 whole. No, that's not a joke or exaggeration. They expect you to clear out your schedule for 2 weeks. Lovely pay of $11 a day. Yeah, service to the community, whatever you're supposed to be getting pay from your employer that whole time. It's still $11 a day. It's kind of embarrassing that they seem either they like don't have the money, which is concerning. Die. No, I didn't die. Cool. But yeah, that was unpleasant to hear. I was like, so that's. We have to clear our schedule for 2 weeks to be able to come in super early in the day, and for a lot of people, because this is a county-based court system, you have to drive halfway across a county, which can be upwards of 30-40 minutes of driving. Smile. Just blink, blink, blump, blink, blink, blump. Oh goodness, I hit. I'm like barely out healing this damage that's coming out of him, holy cow. I find it weird, but I'm pretty sure my xingqiu on my free-to-play account is like unironically better than the xingqiu. Despite the fact that this one's a higher level, my free-to-play xingqiu just like generally feels better to use. Maybe I just have more ER on him. I don't know. Anything good? Nope. Nope. Man, this is some sad loot. Child's gonna be awkward, I bet. Child's gonna be an awkward fight just because if I hit him with Electro in phase 2, he parries and he might kill me. Well, yeah, like I said, If you've never seen one of these before, this is it. This is the whole shindig. I hang out and chat and blast through bosses as fast as possible. Usually, sometimes I have something cool to talk about. Sometimes I don't have something cool to talk about. Depends on the week. Oh, okay. I got hit by that. That really sucks. I hate getting hit by that attack. I thought I was dodging, and I think I well, not accidentally. I pushed Yoimiya's skill, but I forgot that that animation cancels you. Oh, and now I don't even have Yoimiya's skill off cooldown. The reason I like this theme so much and build so much though is because of the constant reactions. You constantly trigger Hydro and Electro, so you're always getting all these Electro charged procs. And on top of that, you're constantly triggering Overload procs. All of which just feels good to be proccing at the same time. And especially because Yoimiya likes to be so greedy on field supporty. Okay. Greedy and have off-field supports. She likes to... Really? I hit the dodge button. I guess I'm just bad at this game. Ignore how fast I'm killing the bosses. I'm just bad at the game. I always struggle with Child for some reason. I'm not getting anything that I want though, which is sad. I just always struggle with Child with Yoimiya. I think it's because she has some heavy animation locks. Just super heavy animation locks as parts of her skills. Also, in case you don't know about this, I guess you can come and stand at a statue of the 7 and heal up that way. Okay, minor spoiler alert, I guess. The new boss has been out for a couple of weeks now. If you haven't fought him yet, you're just behind. Which is totally fine and okay, but it's just... We're gonna go bully the new boss. Hopefully. Phase 1 should be a bit of a bully. Phase 2, I don't know. I don't remember how much pyro res she gets. I will say I kind of hate this intro because I'm just stuck waiting on her and I'm just slowly generating bar down there in the bottom. It's just bad. On the plus side, as you can see, you just deal a billion damage with all your reactions and off-field supports just going ham. Which is very satisfying. Just so I can very quickly get involved in my... Oops. On the plus downside, Yoimiya can just kind of hit this thing a bunch as she's vibing. I can finish this thing. And then just use the Electro Charged? Oh, fischl's thing isn't hurting the... Yeah, well, the more you know. I'm sure it'll deal damage to actual here. We can... Ow. Also, I'm so used to playing melee characters that just like shoving you into melee range is probably something I shouldn't be doing. Alright, she's very resistant to pyro. I probably shouldn't even pop my skill. Yoimiya does surprisingly good. Oh, you left. I didn't get to trigger my burst. That really blows. Like, my Yoimiya isn't great with basic auto attacks, but I mean, it's doing more than her attacks were otherwise, you know? Oh, goodness. Alright, so note to self, this squad not great for Senora. Note to self. She left right as I clicked the button, and I'm very upset. Yeah, this is more of a Zhao fight anyways, where your main DPS is like an animo character. You don't have to worry about anything that the actual boss does. One of the reasons I love Zhao so much as a main character, or a main DPS, sorry, not main character. Although let's be real, Zhao is the main character of Genshin. And anyone who disagrees with me is wrong. Upside is, I do get to trigger all these electrocharged. I guess I could, like, still try and trigger the vaporizes. They do a little more than my regular attacks, but they're not grand. You're about to turn into a freaking tornado, aren't you? Yep, there it is. This part of the fight's gets a little old, I'm not gonna lie. It's literally just walk in circles while a tornado flies around the map. It's not like the worst phase. I think Azdaha's a little more annoying than this, but it's not super fun. It's far from my favorite phase of any of the boss fights for the weeklies. Wait, no, where'd you go? Oh, you're dead. Rachel resin. I have a bunch saved up. Man, no good weekly loot, huh? But yeah, that's a felt chat. We hang out, we chat, I talk about stuff, you watch me murder bosses really quickly. 15 minutes to go through all 5 of the weekly bosses. It's a fun time. It's also just like a consistent upload to YouTube for me. Like I said, if you have any questions that you want me to answer in these videos, feel free to leave them as comments. That can be a new part of this. It can turn into an AMA styled series as well. This is probably going to be my thumbnail, knowing me. This is just a nice spot to take pictures at in this game. I've taken quite a few thumbnail shots here. Either way, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. This has been another Felt Chat. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you maybe even try out this team. This team's a lot of fun if you have Yoimiya. I know a lot of people didn't pull for her, but I loved her character, so I had to. And she's really fun to play with, honestly. I'm still not totally adjusted to her playstyle. I blame maining Zhao for essentially like 7 months of this game. I don't even know if Zhao's been out that long, but ever since I got Zhao, he was my main DPS for like forever. I mained Zhao for probably at least 3 to 4 months. That sounds about accurate. So it's a bit of a shift going to an archer compared to a polearm user. But either way, thanks for hanging out and watching. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to catch you next time. Bye-bye.